Hello YouTube, I'm back with another tiny little update. Nothing too major or special here. We got the bridge for the wires here. I do need to fill in the bottom, but I'm going to do that later when I make the lip for this piece right here for the bridge. This is just made out of PVC, cut out with the template I showed you guys earlier. And then this space right here is just going to be filled up with some milliput or something like that. And over here, we got the plug mostly finished up. It's still a work in progress. I might need to fill up the back a bit because I realized I didn't make it thick enough, so now it kind of looks like it juts out, but really it's where it's supposed to be. It just looks a little off because I did not make it as thick as I wanted it to. So I will need to go back and just kind of thicken that up. But I'm able to take it out. It's held in by magnets, really strong, very tight grip, so this is not going anywhere. And then of course you just flip the latch back up. I still need to drill the top here so that way I can make the room for the springs. And then once that's done, I can just glue in the little caps plus this little tube right here. And then glue in the springs. And that's pretty much the wire plug completed, as well as this bit right here, because I just need to glue in the caps again, and then glue in some welding wire that'll go through each individual hole here into the fingers. So that'll be pretty fun. And then lastly, I just need to add the RC tie rod from this thumb piece here downward, and then add the wrist clamp. That's the name of the thumb piece. It's an RC tie rod. But yeah, guys, we're on the final cusp here of finishing this power glove. Not much left to do, just some paint here, some drilling there, some glue speckled in right there, and this thing's pretty much done. So it's fully functional, like I said. It's got the red light, it's got the flashlight. I don't feel like, digging underneath it to turn the flashlight on. And now we are in the works of, making the wire plug for the removable hand. As I said, fully just like the show. And for a pretty cheap budget too, so, pretty impressive. So I should have an update for you guys roughly around Halloween, if not a bit later. This glove should most definitely be done by very early November, if not sooner, hopefully sooner. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a small update on this power glove. Final bit here, I'll show you it, nice and quote-unquote assembled. So you kind of get like a rough idea of where we're going with this. And then of course I got the springs cut out. Oh, they're fluid caps. Let me just... I made these springs intentionally a little bit longer just so that way I had some extra wiggle room for when I finally cut these to shape. So in case I cut them a bit too small, it's okay. I have that extra bit there. But these little bits right here, this will be going into the black piece right here. And then 4 more of these little bits right here are going to go inside here. These are bike end caps made for 5mm springs like these. And these are just some simple bike cables. They're vintage bike cables too. They're not flat, they're rounded. You can either strip the plastic coating off or keep the metal covered so that way it doesn't explode over time. I'm probably going to strip it personally myself so I can get some of that extra stretch. But this is more or less what they used in the show. Again, just simple 5mm. So basically the next step of operations is to get these little metal bits into this connection point piece here. And then glue these springs in down there. Add 4 more of those little end brake caps right there. And glue the tips of these springs into there. And then finally add some of that welding wire to the holes in the back plate. Alright guys, like I said, just a small simple little update of the power glove. So I hope you guys stay groovy. Please stay tuned for the next video because we're on the final cusp. Alright, stay tuned.